It's me. So, for those of you wondering, yes, this is herpes on my lip. Actually, it's two zits. They're twin zits. They're twizzits. Sounds like a candy that I would eat every bite of. So, I want to talk to you guys about something really important to me, and that's gym etiquette. And it's really, I think it is very important when you go to any public place to have a certain standard of etiquette. Because quite frankly, most people are fucking disgusting. Okay? I don't get it. I can't even wrap my head around it. Yes, I'll admit, I wear this shirt like 4 days a week, but I'm sleeping in it. I'm not wearing it all day. And sometimes, yeah, on the weekend, if I'm not seeing anybody from Friday to Monday, I won't wash my hair. Or sometimes, if I'm like enjoying a glass of wine by myself and I know no one's going to walk in on me, I'll drink out of the same wine glass I drank out of the night before. But so what? Who cares? That's probably how I got this zit. My own dirty self. But this is really important because, let's face it, I can't really give like advice on going to the gym because I haven't been going that long. And it's not like I'm trying to tell anybody like how to live their lives, but at some point you have to recognize that you are in a public space where you are sweaty and you are gross and there are the particulates. Erwer. And it's not fair to those of us who don't want some sort of disease, okay? What happened to me today, let's just go over some basic stuff, and then I'll get to the story. Number one, always, 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 always wear deodorant to the gym. And always take deodorant with you because I don't care if you are John Goodman or Cameron Diaz, you're gonna sweat and you need to wear deodorant. And yes, I'm talking to you, Cameron Diaz, because I read your book, okay? And I know you don't wear deodorant. That is disgusting. And you too, Matthew McConaughey. We've smelt it and you dealt it. I just think that it's courteous because those machines are very close together. Here's my elliptical and here's your treadmill. And we're just treading and ellipticaling. And we're just going. And I'm sweaty. I sweat a lot. I sweat when I'm not even working out. I sweat all the time, always. I'm sweating right now. But so when I'm working out, I need to be conscientious of my smell. And that means you need to be conscientious of your smell. It's polite. I was next to someone today, and I thought at first it was me. And then I realized it's not me, it's you. And it was the most horrible, odious smell I had ever inhaled in my entire life. And I almost threw up. And I don't throw up at just about anything. Allie has been to my house, has been in my car, has been in my father's house, and she has thrown up everywhere. And I have cleaned it. I have cleaned it and let her take a little dodo. And that doesn't bother me. But your smell, your wretched, awful smell, that bothers me. Put some deodorant on. I don't care if it's like, put a fucking dryer sheet under there. Do something. God. Rule number 2, and this is what happened to me today. When you use a machine and you are sweaty, like a bike or the leg press, and where you're laying down and this torso is on it, by God, when you were done, clean the machine. Because today, I went to get on the leggy pressy thingy, and I noticed that somebody had been on before me, and I knew who it was because he was the only other person in there. And so I politely took a towel And I went to the hand sanitizer dispenser and I filled it up. I filled it up like whipped cream on top of a pie. And I cleaned it. Because I don't want somebody else's sweat on me. That's exactly why I don't have sex. That, and because no one wants to do it with me. And so I noticed, as I was putting the towel down, the guy who had just gotten off the machine looked at me. He gave me such an evil, like, go to hell look. Excuse me for not wanting your sweat particulates all over me. I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know how you live. I don't know what you had for dinner. I don't want it on me. You wouldn't want my sweat on you. That's disgusting. I clean everything before I get onto the elliptical, the leg press, everything. Because the mats, because quite frankly, I don't like sweat on myself that I, create. I don't want sweat someone else has created. I don't even like the fact that I perspire. I definitely don't like the fact that you perspire. Okay? That's the second thing. Here's the third thing. I don't know how to put this politely. If you're going to go to the gym and you are going to be doing gym-like things where legs are in the air or things are flying about, it's very, very important that you wear underwear. I'm not a fan of underwear. I don't like to wear them because, quite frankly, I'm trying to keep my sperm count up because I might need the extra money someday. Who knows? But when I go to the gym, I put underwear on because A, chafing, and that shit is real. But B, because I don't know if maybe I'll do something kind of crazy and my gym shorts will rip or whatever. You just don't want to be in that situation. And some people, when they go to the gym, don't wear underwear. And they wear very loose and baggy clothes. So when legs go up and parts fly about, everybody can see them. Everybody! It's disgusting. I don't want to see anything that you have under there. Put it back under the fig leaf. Okay? I don't like it. I don't know what God was thinking making that stuff there for Adam and Eve, but they had the right idea. It needed to be covered up. The last thing I want to say, and this is just, to me, a no-brainer. If you are going to bring your kids to the gym, and this is not dogging on parents, I think, you know what, I know parents are busy and they have the hardest job ever because I couldn't keep up with kids like that. I'd end up on fucking Dateline. See how I'm holding this glass of wine? If you're going to bring your kids to the gym, it's fine, but they need to be occupied. Some gyms, like that you pay for, which I never will, have daycares. They have, nice little places you can take the kids, little kid workout classes, little baby, like, spin class. I don't know what they do. But if you're going to a gym where that's not an option, or maybe they don't have it at certain hours, and you're going to bring your toddler, I don't want to lay on the floor trying to do crunches with your child jumping over me. Keep your kids in check. I wouldn't take my kids to something, I don't know, I don't know what you people like to do, but I wouldn't take them there, and I wouldn't have kids in the first place. I think everybody has a right to exercise and look as disgusting as they want in an effort to look as beautiful as they can. But good God, keep your kids at home. Find a babysitter. Take shifts. Don't you have a baby daddy and or baby mama that you can switch it up every now and then? Can't you do that for me? So I don't feel like I'm asking that much. Just wear deodorant, clean the equipment, wear underwear, and keep your kids in check. Because I'm a Mexican. That means that I don't care whose kid it is. I will give it a firm spanking to the face at any given moment. I don't care. I'm just going to reach up and boom! That's going to be it, okay? So there, that's all. If we can have that, everyone will be fine. Everyone can get skinny. Now, I'm going to go eat a pizza because I really need to make up for going to the gym. I feel pretty bad about it, okay? And if you have any questions, you can call me at 1-800 and glass of this.